Hello learners, this is Habeeba with Excel with me. If you like the video, please do like, share, subscribe and comment below. Let's start today's class, that is Central Teacher Eligibility Test, Social Science, that is paper 2, class 6 Geography, the Earth or Habitat, chapter 1. Practice questions. Number 1. The sun, the moon and all those objects shining in the night sky are called celestial bodies. What are the various patterns formed by different groups of stars called constellations? What is Ursa Major or Big Bear? It's a constellation. What is one of the most easily recognizable constellation? That is the Saptarishi, that is Saptaseven rishi sages. It is a group of 7 stars that forms a part of Ursa Major constellation. Next question. The word planet comes from the Greek word planetia, which means wanderers. Which planets have rings around them and these are belts of small debris? That is Jupiter, Saturn and Uranus. The Sun, 8 planets, satellites and some other celestial bodies known as asteroids and meteoroids form the solar system. Sol in Roman mythology is the sun god. Solar means related to the sun. Now let's understand the statements related to geography. It is an English word. It has its origin in Greek, which relates to the description of the earth. It is made of 2 Greek words, ge meaning earth and graphia meaning writing. So these are the 3 statements which are true or correct. The sun is about how many kilometers away from the earth? That is nearly about 150 million kilometers. Which planet is nearest to the sun? That is Mercury. All the 8 planets of the solar system move around the sun in fixed paths. These paths are elongated. They are called orbits. Which planet takes only about 88 days to complete one round around its orbit? That is Mercury. Which planet is considered as Earth's twin because its size and shape are very much similar to that of the Earth? That is Venus. The pole star indicates the direction to the north. Now let's see the statements. Till recently, August 2006, Pluto was also considered a planet. However, in a meeting of the International Astronomical Union, a decision was taken that Pluto, like other celestial objects, that is Ceres 2003 UB313, discovered in recent past, may be called dwarf planets. Statements are correct, and these 3 also correct statements. Let's see the statements. The Earth is the 3rd nearest planet to the Sun. In size, it is the 5th largest. We can take even 2 questions from this. That is, the Earth is the 3rd nearest planet to the Sun, and in size it is 5th largest planet. About the Earth we are talking. Now it is slightly flattened at the poles. That is why its shape is described as geoid. Now what is the meaning of geoid? Geoid means an earth-like shape. So these are the important statements we have to understand. Now, who was a famous astronomer of ancient India said that the moon and the planets shine due to reflected sunlight? That was Aryabhatta. Now let's see the statements again. Light travels at the speed of about 300,000 kilometers per second. Yet even with this speed, the light of the sun takes about 8 minutes to reach the earth. Who was the first man to step on the surface of the moon on July 20th, 1969? That was Neil Armstrong. The moon is about how many kilometers away from the earth? Approximately about 3,84,400 kilometers away. What is a celestial body that moves around the planets in the same way as the planets move around the sun? that is a satellite. Name some of the Indian satellites in space. Let's see. INSAT, that is Indian National Satellite. Even full forms also can be asked of this. IRS, that is Indian Remote Sensing Satellite. Then EduSat, very important satellite, that is GSAT-3, or it is also known as EduSat, is meant for distant classroom education from school level to higher education. This was the first dedicated educational satellite, we have to remember. Edu itself telling us education satellite, SAT, that is EduSat, that provide the country with satellite based two-way communication to classroom for delivering educational materials, etc. Now statements: apart from the stars, planets and satellites, there are numerous tiny bodies which also move around the sun. These bodies are called asteroids. They are found between the orbits of Mars and Jupiter. All the three statements are correct. Now let's see other statements. The small pieces of rocks which move around the sun are called meteoroids. Sometimes these meteoroids come near the earth and tend to drop upon it. During this process, due to friction with the air, they get heated up and burn. It causes a flash of light. Now sometimes a meteor, without being completely burnt, falls on the earth and creates a halo. So these are all the four statements we have to remember. Now next one, a whitish broad band, like a white glowing path across the sky on a clear starry night. It is cluster of millions of stars. This band is the Milky Way galaxy. Very important point we have to remember. Our solar system is a part of this galaxy. In ancient India, it was imagined to be a river of light flowing in the sky. Thus, it was named as Akash Ganga. Now next one, a galaxy is a huge system of billions of stars and clouds of dust and gases. There are millions of such galaxies that make the universe. So we come to the end of this session. If you like the questions, please do like, share, subscribe and comment below. I'll come up with the next chapter in the next video. Thanks for your attention and time. Happy learning.